What's going on, guys? It's your boy Emerson Aguilar. We got here Nye.
Nye in the building.
How you guys doing? So it's our first podcast. We make it look a little weird because it's not like a vlog format for me at least. But yeah, this is our first time. This is our first podcast. We might be awkward and then
I don't know. Yeah, we're
feels
trying
weird.
it out. Yeah.
It feels weird. We got our little studio right here. How you guys like it? We got this big ass TV too, so we're chilling. And we just got a new mic too, so that's a cool one. So basically, we're going to be introducing ourselves, and we're going to be talking about what this podcast is going to be about. We're going to bring in cool guests like rappers, like artists around KC area and just all like the area.
So different careers in general.
Yeah, different careers, and then like people who like are into like what's it called?
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah, entrepreneurship. I can't say that.
Hopefully crypto too. Hopefully
yeah, crypto. We've gotten in the cryptos gang too, like just trying to like in like research and stuff. I don't know what you've been doing on that. Just
research. I mean, I know the basics to it really. I want to get into it, but it's something that I know that I need to know how to for real do good, because then you can mess up easy and lose money. So
exactly. Yeah, especially with crypto. Like if you send the wrong address, you lose your money. That almost happened to me once. But luckily I got my money, so yeah. I've seen that happen to people though, like where they like Bitcoin, they send Bitcoin like $20,000 Bitcoin, and then they forget like
or
the letter.
Or they lose the app or something.
Yeah. If you lose your phone, if you break your phone, lose the app, you're fucked. But anyways, we're gonna be talking about money stuff like real estate. We're trying to get into real estate, selling clothes, crypto, just anything, and then we're gonna be bringing guests who are into those things too.
Thanks.
So yeah, just all over the place. If you think you're one of those and want to come and sit here with us and talk and chat, just hit us up in the comments or DM us.
We'll have social media up. I believe it's Instagram, TikTok, and...
We didn't even mention the name.
Yeah.
We didn't say that. We didn't even mention... Okay, so by the way, tell them what our podcast is called.
Our podcast is called Coming Up Vybe.
Come Up Vybe.
Oh, snap.
It's Come Up Vibe, so
Come
Up Vibe with the Y, no? Is that what?
Yeah, so it's like instead of in the vibe, the word vibe, instead of being an I, it's gonna be a Y.
Yeah, exactly. So Come Up Vibe.
Eventually, we'll have our little logo displayed somewhere around.
We don't have. We'll put the logo up there or something. We don't have a logo yet. We're still coming up with that. We're trying to come up with that. We have no logo whatsoever. Do you have any ideas yet? Did you?
I mean, I feel like we're close to creating it. We just need to come up with something else to add into it, and then, we'll be set for it.
Exactly.
We don't have much.
We need like something that resonates like with us and stuff.
And the name.
And the name too, because we're just
because we're technically we're more of marketing like different types of careers and stuff, just exposing it in a way, so that way the viewers learn from whatever, like if they want to start, either if it's college in something, or I don't know, music, marketing, business, like anything, that would be like people are coming up, or not even coming up, but just know about it because they're into it or they're in that program or something.
Exactly. But yeah, so I don't know, what do you want to get into already? Oh, by the way, okay, I'm Emerson Aguilar. I don't know if you guys know me. I'm a small YouTuber. I'm about to hit 5K. We're so close to hit 5K. So damn close. Exciting. But yeah, I kind of do like vlogs and stuff, and I also am a gamer. I play video games on Twitch. I also do that. Our links are going to be down in the description, my links and her links. What do you do?
Right now I just currently work. Due to COVID, I wasn't really able to start school, but I will be starting school next month for cosmetology and learning a little bit more on my own, kind of for real estate. But it'll be a cool experience just to let people know about what it is. And I know a lot of people in the cosmetology area, nail area, and all that. So it'll be cool to bring people in that I know.
It's gonna be dope. I feel like cosmetology is like a hella people want to get into nowadays.
Yeah, you learn a whole bunch. Like you're learning nails, you're learning how to do haircut, dye hair, how to do spas. Like you're learning everything in the beauty area, technically makeup and all that.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be really cool just expand on the career, because I was originally thinking of barber, but I was like, you know what? I want to go and expand furthermore and just learn more. And it's more money for income when I do have time and invest in my own business. So it'd be nice to see.
What made you want to, because I know ever since I met you, you've always, because your mom does hair?
Yeah, she does it.
So is that what got you into barbering and stuff?
Yeah, in general, I've worked a couple other different, specifically different types of jobs, from like server to nursing home to like business type with the, like Walmart stuff and all that. Like I've worked in so many different areas, so I think it's more that I want to be my own boss, and that's something that I know I enjoyed. I mean, watching my mom since I was little, so I know that's something that I'm really into. But you know, like I said, I want to expand in, like, not just hair.
Yeah.
What about you? What got you into like YouTube area and stuff?
Yeah, what's it called? So I used to record with my friends. If you're watching, Oliver, it's his birthday today. Did you know
Yeah, it's
that?
his birthday today.
It's
Yeah, I saw
happy
that.
birthday, Oliver. I haven't talked. Oliver, if you're watching this, I tried texting him. He doesn't answer. I think he got a new Snap. He obviously got a new
Maybe.
Facebook. Because
Yeah.
I saw his Facebook and it says last uploaded like 2013. So he got
Yeah.
a Facebook. I have his number, but I haven't reached out any number, so I guess that's what I got to do. But I haven't seen him in a while. But anyways, it's his birthday, and what was I saying? Oh yeah, so
YouTube.
YouTube. I started with him. We used to record on my iPod Touch that I had, that little that I would bring to school. In like fifth grade. In fifth grade, and then pretty much we would record like movies. I would recreate the movies. So like the first one that we ever created was Hunger Games. I still have it on my iPod. And then we would just recreate other movies like Hunger Games and like Cholos. Like remember that one Cholo YouTuber?
Yeah.
Ego, Super Ego. We would recreate like videos of his, and then we would just post it on like Instagram and stuff. And then that's kind of what got me into it. And then after that, like Vine kind of started popping up, and I didn't really get into Vine because I sucked at it. But I just got that idea, and then like used it in YouTube, and then just recorded like skits. Remember we used to record like skits like random.
Like kidnapping. I remember we did one where in my room where I like kidnapped you and
exactly.
stuff.
But people liked it. People liked it, even though it was like cringy. People still liked it. They would like when we posted on Facebook, they'd comment like, "Haha, so funny."
Yeah.
At the time, because the humor was different when we were younger. And pretty much that sprung up, and then like obviously like in 2017, I decided I was gonna vlog for a year every single day, and I did it.
Freshman year, right? That was like freshman year. I remember that.
That was on my iPhone 6s, and I would record everywhere. Like people would like at first. What's weird is that I didn't really have like. I was just confident, but I didn't really have haters and like.
No, everybody was chill.
Everybody was chill. Everybody, because I guess everybody fucked with me at first, but there was never like. Oh, you pussy, or like.
We're allowed to cuss.
Yeah, we're allowed to cuss.
Say less.
Say fuck, shit, fuck. But yeah, it wasn't like.
Everybody was trying to be in it. I remember that.
Everybody would try to be in it. Even my teachers.
Yeah.
Like they would ask about it because I guess it was just around. That was in Lake the North.
Yeah, I remember that. You were always in the bus in the morning.
Yeah, I would vlog in the bus. I'd be like, hey, what's going on? I'd be like. It's your boys, Emerson Aguilar. How you guys doing today? Like, and I would record. And then the first video we did at the mall.
Yeah.
After that, I got confident, and I would just record it everywhere that I would go. Yeah. Even if I was eating, like I would record myself eating mac and cheese or just random things. It was just the goal that I created myself, and I don't know how I was so dedicated. Like I would just vlog every single day.
Yeah. Because I know it's hard, like uploading every day, editing.
And just with my phone too. I was just using iMovie and then just my phone, and I would just vlog. I would skate or stuff.
Yeah.
And just upload that to YouTube. Like everything is on YouTube still, so if you guys want to go watch, it's cringe. So please don't watch it.
Did you have like separate account though? You had a separate account for that, right?
No, it's on my main one.
Is this on the main one?
On my main, Emerson Aguilar.
Really?
Yeah.
I swear, I thought you had another one.
No. Well, I have Z-Max King.
Yeah.
But that one's like
different.
That's just for my gaming stuff now. But pretty much it started from there, creating YouTube videos, and then now, like I met this videographer, and then he skated. He used to skate too, and then I would go with him, and then he pretty much got me into like the professionalism, into like video. Because he would do weddings, he would do like baby shoots and stuff like that, and I would go with him. I would intern, and he was basically my mentor and stuff. He would take me to Kansas City because I when I was little I didn't go that much to Kansas City. I just thought, I was like, oh my gosh, Kansas City is so cool, you know?
Because
like
it's
the
a
buildings.
it's a view.
Yeah, because we live in Olathe. Some people that live in Olathe, I talk about this all the time. I hate that they're like, yeah, I'm from KCK, KC.
Yeah, they'll be like, they even put on their bio like, instead of putting 913, they'll put like a whole other Kansas City. Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm like, you know, you live here, bro.
Yeah, for real.
So like, I don't know what people.
I don't know what that mindset is. I don't even know. But anyways. I would go to Kansas City with him, and then just shoot with him, and he would let me hold his camera.
Yeah.
Like his camera was like a freaking $4,000 camera with a huge ass lens. It was like huge. It was a Sony too. That's why I love Sony, because he got me into Sony.
Yeah.
And then like he would let me hold it and use it. And so that's pretty much what got me into the more professionalism, taking photos and videography stuff. So I still do that. I still do YouTube, but I still do professional like shoots and stuff for like clients and stuff. So I mean that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. But I'm also trying to like invest into like I've been investing in the crypto game, and then also like trying to get into real estate, and then selling clothes.
That's what I'm doing too with
and
brands.
then just more like business things, like just
to expand your own creativity.
Just being a hustler. The more, because the more incomes, the better. What's it called?
Because I mean, you could be like, you know what I'm saying. Like for example, with the clothing line, like you could be, if you have an online website, you could easily be sleeping while you make money. So it's like it's constantly income coming. You know, it's even with whatever you create. I feel like you should always have like in mind like different things to expand with it to have different types of income and stuff.
Yeah, because I mean, right now I have like, because I do Twitch, that's a barely income. That's like it's decent, but it's good.
Yeah.
Like stable. And then I have YouTube because I don't upload as much. I'm trying to. I will, but I still make money from old ass videos.
Yeah.
Like because I have like over 500 videos, but people are still watching that Caleb fight. I literally got like a few comments yesterday, I think, from that video. So I think that video is actually gonna blow up.
Well, there's a thing though. A lot of boxing. I think the reason why, because right now, like even me, like myself, I'll go to YouTube and I'll watch like boxing matches and like, because I'm into boxing, so I'll go and just watch like any type of boxing. So it's a video that will be trending for a while.
Yeah, that video's at like 3,000 views right now.
3,000.
3,000. So I think it's gonna blow up. It's one of those videos where like you go on your timeline and it says 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Or like a year ago, and then you click on it, but it's on your timeline. So I think it's gonna be one of those like here in a few months it's gonna show up on people's timelines, and then they're gonna click on it, and it's gonna blow up hopefully.
Because I mean, a lot of people I've seen got into boxing a lot. Like even with like I've even seen like YouTubers. Like now there's like YouTubers like it's TikTokers.
TikTok. Exactly.
So many people are getting into boxing. So. Something to expand on.
Yeah, we still kind of like do it. Sometimes we'll spar. Yeah. When we were doing boxing, we were actually hella doing that.
We were pretty like decent and good for what, like how long did we even do it for? Like
I did it for like a year now.
Cause I know we first did it.
You did it before me.
Yeah, I did it before for like I think it was like 4 months maybe. Then I stopped, and then a year later that's when we joined together with Roger. I don't know how long we were there for. I know it was longer for sure than the third time we came over again. Maybe like 5 months.
We should have kept doing it.
We could have been somewhere up there.
I don't know. It's because I would see the little kids there, and they were so good.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, damn, I wish I would have started young. And then I mean, it's fun, but also we got other things.
It's a really time consuming. Like I feel like just because. At least where we were going, it's a great place to be at. I feel like they do a good job in rotating from like working out every part of your body. In general, boxing, you use every part of your body. But I feel like the specific times for the gym that we had were kind of like...
Exactly. There wasn't like we could go anytime. We had to go at 5:30 now.
Yeah. Well, it started at 6.
But we leave at 5 because it was a little far away.
A little bit, yeah. Probably like 30 minutes.
But yeah, I don't even. we going.
Yeah.
I was talking about the incomes. That's good though. That's good. Yeah. I was like, okay. Oh, what's it called? I was before we started the podcast, what I was trying to mention right now is that I was like, how are we gonna like move from subject to subjects?
Yeah, but, I remember that. Yeah. We said we would struggle with that.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna struggle, but I just noticed right now
that we're being smooth.
We're actually doing good. Holy shit. But anyways, I was talking about how like the 3 incomes, right, or like the 4 incomes, because I have Twitch, YouTube, the photography stuff. Yeah. And then the crypto.
So you have actually invested in it, like you.
I invested in crypto. I've lost some money too.
You lost some.
Because because the penny ones, like I was telling you, the ones that like cost under a penny or something like that. If you put like hella money into them, and then if it blows up by the next day, then obviously you can multiply by a lot. You can 100 extra money and stuff like that. So I did that, and then also I did like with other ones that were supposed to blow up, but I put my money in. It didn't blow up. It went down, and I went down hella money. And then also I used some crypto. I used do you know what Roulette is?
Roulette?
Roulette?
I'm pretty sure I
So
saw
did you
it
know
somewhere
Steve
on
will do
TikTok. You said what?
Steve will do it.
No.
For milk. No.
No.
So pretty much he gambles. It's a gambling website, but you use crypto. And so I put $50. I put $50 in crypto.
$50?
So I didn't put that much. Well, I put $200 now,
Mm-hmm.
but because I kept losing, so I put more money. I'm done putting money in because I'm gonna lose. But I put $50 in first, and then it went up. I was gambling on it,
Yeah.
and it went up. It went up to 800.
800.
And I have it on stream. I got it on because I was streaming it. I went up to 800, but then I got greedy because I was betting $20 each time.
Yeah.
And then I got greedy, and then I put $200 each time. And both the times that I bet $200, I lost. And so I went down all the way to like 25 cents.
25 cents out
From 800, and then I was like, nah, because I was having a good day. Because this was like a few days ago. I was like gaining hella money from the gambling thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Crash. So,
okay.
do you know what it is? So pretty much it goes up and then you take your money out before it blows up. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
And so I was doing it, and every time it would go up, I was like, Elon Musk, you take that fucking shit to Mars, and it was going up. But then like right before I would click it, it would blow up, and then I would lose the money. So it kind of works like that. You put in the money, and if it goes up, it keeps multiplying. Yeah. But if it blows up and then you didn't pull it out, then you lose your money. But if it's going up and then you pull it back, then you X. Sometimes it'll go up to 100x or like. So there was this time. So I put $20, and it went X times like. It went up to 400. So that $20 went up to 400. So I don't know how much X that is. Is that like 60?
So from that, like 82 cents, did you ever invest 82 cents back or something?
No, I just lost it. Like,
you just lost it all
after I went down to 23 cents or whatever, I put another 500. I lost it. I didn't even went up, and then I put another 100, and then I just lost it. And then that was like yesterday. That was yesterday. And then I put 100, and that was yesterday. And then I lost it all. I went up to it went up, but then I always get greedy because I win.
Yeah, you're like, I want to put more.
Yeah, and I'm like, if I put all, then I'm going up. Because my mindset is like, if I put all, it's win or lose.
Yeah, win or
all
lose.
or nothing, all or nothing. So I put all, and I see it going up. I'm like, yes, and then like right when I'm like, shit, I should wait, but I should actually pull back. But I'm like, I should wait. Fuck it, it's going up, and then like, I'm like, fuck, I should pull out, but then it just blows up, and then you lose everything. Yeah, man. But I'm done doing that.
I wonder how many people do that.
No, like, hella people, because it shows how many like people are live doing it.
Oh, it shows it live?
Yeah, so it's like hella people doing it together. So it'll go up, and then whoever, pulls it back first, or whoever does it together, they win. And if they don't, then they lose all the money. And I'll see people like earning 10K every time, because they're obviously betting like $5,000 each time or something like that. But then they're losing like 20 grand or something like that. But yeah,
I don't have that type of money to be investing.
Yeah, but I mean, I started with $50.
I mean, $50 is not bad. To like
that's
50K.
I should have pulled that out. I was gonna pull it out at 800,
mm-hmm.
but they told me to live stream it.
Oh.
And so I was like, yeah, I felt hella lucky that day, and so I'm like, I'm gonna take those 800 and make 1,500. And once I get a 1,500, I'm gonna pull it out, and then buy me like something, I don't know. Invested in crypto. Invested back into crypto. Those $50 and would have made 1,500, but then I lost it all, and then
So how long ago have you been like into crypto now?
Well, my parents got into it because this guy came up to them and they're like, hey, there's this business opportunity, like a few years back. And then I was like, shit. I mean, ever since news came out about Bitcoin and stuff, I've always been interested. And then I kind of just got into it. And then, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know a few things about it. I know how to send. I know how to, like, make money from it. You just kind of need money to make money.
Sure.
And that's with everything in life, to be honest. Like, if you're a sneaker seller, you gotta, invest in the shoes.
Yeah, I mean, anything. I feel like that anything that has to do with business, like, you're at a risk where, because I've seen a lot of people, they start their own business and invest money, but it gets to the point, because, your own business, it takes time to grow, depending on how you market yourself. So, like, for example, like, people give up because their market isn't going super good or business,
Mhm.
and then they just give up. But, like,
Exactly.
it's like they could put so much money and then they just want to leave it there just because it's like, oh, I'm doing bad.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, finding a way to grow from it.
Exactly. For real, they just give up and stuff. I mean, and everything, like I said, you gotta invest. Like even this, we gotta buy mics.
Yeah, I mean, mics, and we still have to buy more things.
Yeah, we have to buy more things.
Whole bunch.
But eventually, we're gonna buy another one because this mic is how much was it with taxes?
145, because we each pay like 70 something.
Yeah. So at first we were gonna get three $50 mics. So we could have one for the guests, one for me, one for Naya. But then we're like, we're gonna set it on the table, so it's not gonna make sense if we have the same mic 3 times. So we just got this good ass one.
It was funky looking though. It was weird.
Yeah, it was
like,
funky
it was
looking.
Weird.
It's the snowball one, the white one, or the
little ball
it
one.
comes in white and black. And so we saw this one. Naya actually found the white one because it comes in navy blue and then black. And then nice. This was the only one.
That was the last one I saw.
Yeah, and I'm like, shit, this looks clean.
It was hitting at the top too.
Yeah, we're gonna buy another one too.
Oh.
And there's like a headset plug, so once we get like white headsets and stuff,
It'll be nice, yeah.
it'll be nice and it'll sound nice. But I mean, I think the audio sounds good. I mean,
I think it sounds good too. For
how long we've been recording for? 22 minutes.
20,
Oh, you put a timer?
Yeah, no, it shows right here
okay,
the time.
Yeah. So what else do you want to get into?
I mean, is there anything else that you've really been like iffy to start, but you want to start, or you're planning on starting, or? Or not really. You're still kind of learning stuff around that area.
Yeah, like what do you mean business?
Like, is there anything that, like, for example, business-wise with the clothing line? Is that something that you see, like how many years from now do you see yourself launching that, or?
Yeah, because that's been a while.
Because I know that I know that a lot of things, but I know that a lot of these viewers are gonna want to know. So like how, like, clothing wise, like how many years, or?
Yeah, because I've been trying to do it for a while now. I showed you some of my prototypes, some of the samples and stuff.
They're really, I like the logos and stuff.
That's just like a specific design, but I'm trying to come up with more designs. I'm trying to come up with like how I can buy cheaper garments so I don't have to like charge so much, because I feel like every time there's like a new clothing line for like a small person, they always have to charge more so they can profit something out of it. But I don't want to I want to sell shirts for like at least $10, $15 ish. But obviously to do that, it's going to cost a lot. Or I have to be smart about it so I can at least make something out of it, like earn $3 or like make something out of it.
So do you plan on like making clothing line for your for streaming in YouTube, or is that just gonna be like a one?
Yeah, it's just gonna be my brand.
Your brand.
It's gonna be my brand. I don't want a Emerson Aguilar shirt.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that. I want a like something that represents me, which I already have, and most of you guys already know. Pace.
But because we're not, even though we're talking about it, I know we won't be giving out like so much information about, like, for example, your clothing line.
Yeah. Well, it's called a Pace.
Pace. Oh, they know about it.
Pace. Yeah, a Pace. It's something that I've been working on for a fat minute. At first it was gonna be like a group, but then like kind of didn't work out. Like a gaming group. But now I think I've decided that I want to just make it just my brand, because I feel like if I bring like a team or like a group that represent the brand, there's just gonna be issues with like people wanting like certain money, or like wanting like let's say they do something fucked up, or like let's say the clothing brand blows up, they blow up, whether it's like they're a YouTuber or a gamer, and then they do some fucked up shit that ruins their brand and their name.
And then that will go to you.
That's gonna ruin the brand too, and I don't want that. I kind of just want to like be. I don't want to be like the face of it, but I want it to be under my name. So then, like, let's say, I don't think I'll do anything fucked up. I mean, I'm still young. I'm still young, but I don't think I'll do anything fucked up. Let's say perhaps in some weird dimension, in a different timeline, I do something messed up, and I cancel or whatever, and then like that would definitely like I'll have to take the consequences on me, myself, not everybody else who's in the team, and then I guess I gotta deal with those consequences. But that's the main reason why. I guess that's where I'm trying to go with the brand. Obviously, I want it to be like related with YouTube, Twitch, and just like content creators. Cause I'm a content creator technically, because I've been trying to like create content since I was like little. It's just hard. I feel like I think I think I just overthink it too much because I feel like there's like, let's say TikTok people. It's so easy for them to grow. They just got to do specific things.
Like I said, marketing type?
No, because they don't even like. Let's say you're watching For You page, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then you see a TikTok, and then you're curious and you click on how many followers they have. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I do that.
And
I
then
don't
you're
know about
like,
TikTok.
damn, how did they blow up? And then you're just curious, but it's just because they have a obviously a niche, and then they have like something that makes them themselves. And I think I've always been against that, having a niche or like a specific thing about me, because I've always like being all over the place, like doing multiple things. So I gotta figure out like something that makes sense to do everything all together.
Yeah.
So that's something I gotta come up with. But yeah, that's the clothing brand, and I mean I'm gonna launch it hopefully by the end of this year. I've been saying, I said that like last year, but hopefully by the end of this, because I want it to be perfect.
Yeah,
I want it to be
yeah,
perfect.
sure.
I want to have no issues. I want it to be perfect and everything, and be looking like streetwear. I don't want it to be like a weird logo and then like people are embarrassed to like wear.
To like wear it or something.
I want it to like look streetwear and like something that like just casual and like looks good.
That could be trendy.
Like fashionable.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for that, and once we get that done, then yeah.
It's good.
That's good. Dope.
I mean, as long as you have a plan, because I mean.
Yeah.
You don't have a plan, you can't start it.
Exactly. That's why I also haven't started it, because I mean, I've just been trying to like play it smart. Because let's say I start it, I fuck up, it fails, and then I'm gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I don't start it, because I'm waiting for the right moment.
The right moment.
And I know the right, because right now, I mean, like, I don't think it's the right moment because I haven't been on social media. Like, I don't even post on Snapchat or like YouTube that much. I just kind of been off, but I'm trying to get back into it.
Yeah.
And then get my viewers back and like my audience back. And then once I do, then obviously I'll like start throwing like clothing and everything else out there and stuff.
I'm excited for that though.
Hell
I
yeah.
really am excited for that.
Aren't you gonna start a clothing brand too?
Yeah, I'm starting a clothing brand actually with my nephew, or I mean, a lot of people know him as my brother, Roger. Something that we're already planning designs and all of that pricing, which I'm excited to launch because I'm trying to get my family involved in it to have just that entrepreneurship. So I know that if I'm doing cosmetology, like even with that, I'm planning to expand with that. But with the shirts, I'm definitely trying to get Roger to expand with that as well.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like he's really good with art and creating designs in general, because he likes to doodle and draw.
I saw him drawing the other day.
Yeah. So he just randomly he'll pick up a pen and pencil and he's just drawing random things, and he's like, oh, this is a cool design. So I feel like people were created to expand and just put their art out. There's a lot of people who work their own personal job and they put so many hours in, and they're not making enough money, and I feel like people were created to make their own art. And I mean, if you're smart enough, you want to start something, you'll create something.
Exactly.
But I'm excited for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a set date when we'll launch, but maybe hopefully towards either the end of this year as well, or mid, almost kind of towards the end. But
Yeah, we'll definitely promote it on here.
Yeah,
so
well, I mean, we'll be promoting everything.
We're gonna start merch too for this podcast.
For this podcast, yeah.
So,
I mean, what are you thinking for that?
I have no ideas yet. We haven't came up with ideas yet. Obviously, we gotta come up with our logo. I mean, you guys can obviously help out in the comments if you guys have any suggestions. Or
even if they have any questions about it, or any people or anything that you guys want to that you're like, oh, I want to learn more about this, or I want to have this specific person. But it's something that we could actually make a connection with, because it fits people that they're super up there, and we can't. But any person that you know of or anything that we can get on the podcast, comment or social media or anything like that.
Exactly, just comment down, and also let us know how we did. This is our first podcast.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't care if we're awkward, if it's bad.
I know that. people could be like it's bad or whatever, but this is something that I'm taking serious. I don't know about you.
I'm
we're both taking this serious.
We're taking this serious.
I think it's at least for me. You can explain after, but I think for me this is not not the money wise, but this is more of when I was younger. I see as when I was younger, I didn't have people who were telling me about different careers. I wasn't exposed to any careers because my parents, they only made it till 6th grade, so it's not like they're in college and they know exactly what steps to take. So even when I was going to college, because I did go to college at JCC for 3 months, I didn't get to know what steps to go next or exposed to any of the careers. It's kind of like the main basic careers were like, oh, doctor, nurse, dentist, engineering, like all that kind of stuff. But there's so many things out there, like even your associates that you could get, but you don't know of it. And
exactly.
Or you could be into it, but you don't have the right people or the right knowledge to start it. So.
Yeah, for real. We're just trying to show you guys like just be entertaining too as well.
Yeah.
Like just talk about it. Like we'll have someone in here that could be talking about some BS and we'll be like, hey, what's up?
Like it'd be something random,
yeah, or
like,
just
trending news.
Yeah, trending news, or like just like I said, money wise, or just like goals and dreams and stuff, because that's what we're into.
Yeah, just helping others be motivated.
Yeah, the difference about us and then like let's say a different big podcast like talks about like that entrepreneurship is that we're want to come like we're trying to like
do it.
We're not there yet. That's the thing.
Yeah.
We're not there. Those people in the podcast like they're there. So for them, obviously they have knowledge.
Yeah.
They know everything, but they're. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like we're learning.
We're
as well.
learning.
We're learning a lot.
We're learning, so we're gonna be teaching you what we're learning as we go. So you're gonna be in this journey, and obviously you're gonna be learning about money things. Like just investing in just techniques and things, and just being entertained while you guys work. Because I love watching podcasts, like whenever I'm busy or something, working out and stuff. You can just hear us, and then we're also gonna be uploading this on SoundCloud. So you don't have to, because I know some of you guys don't have a premium YouTube. I don't have premium.
I don't have premium.
So you can't watch it like off, So we'll set it on SoundCloud so you can click play and just work out or be at work and just listen to us and stuff. So that'll be something beneficial for you guys too. And I mean,
I know this wasn't like so much information right now. It's more kind of us and what we're into. But I mean, through if you guys keep staying with us, like we will definitely have, like I said, in like a couple weeks, we'll have people that are in so different, marketing or business, whatever they're in, and they'll be learning. Because I mean, we don't, not just because they're here means that we know them. We're just here to also ask them questions. So it could be people we don't know.
Yeah,
it'd be cool.
If you're watching this, because I'm gonna post this on our social media. If you're watching this and if you're interested in coming and you live in Lolita or Kansas City area, just let us know. DM me, like I said, DM her or DM the Instagram, Come Up Vibe. And yeah, we'll reach you out. We'll bring you here if you're gonna be talking about some BS, whatever. Just sit down and let's talk about it, or trending things, or just money making things. We're down and excited to have you. And then, like I said, let us know in the comments what you'd like to see, how we did too, like what should we talk about more, or like
topics that they like.
If you guys have any ideas for the logo and stuff. That also helps out.
Keep in mind where our brand is Come Up Vibe.
Yeah,
so
Come Up Vibe.
Anything that will go with that.
I like that. Do you like it?
I like it.
Come Up Vibe. We looked it up on Google and there's nothing.
There's nothing with it.
There's nothing. No Come Up Vibe on.
Or even the way we worded it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's
the
not
way we worded it to Come Up Vibe with the Y instead of an I. So that's something dope. But yeah, I'm excited about this podcast. I'm excited to see what we have here in the future.
To look back,
because I mean this is our first podcast. It's gonna take a while before we even make any revenue or anything like that. So we're just doing this for you guys, because I mean I love entertaining and things.
Because I mean we're starting with nothing, we're investing in our own self, for mics, and all these other things that we have to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not something that we're like, oh, we just want the money. We're actually putting time and effort, because I mean, that I'm gonna be busy in a couple weeks from now with waking up early, going to the gym, going to school, and then straight to work, and then straight to bed, and then you got so many things coming up, so I
got a stream right after this too.
So we're busy, so it's not something that we're like, oh yeah, we have time, we'll just do it for fun. No.
Exactly. It is for fun too.
I mean, it's for fun, but it's not something that we have so much time.
Oh yeah, we're so we need to blow up.
Yeah.
We need this money. We already have our things that we're already working on. This is just something for fun, to help you guys in, and then just go through our journey. Because I'm also trying to the reason why I wanted to start this podcast is to build our network.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, for sure.
Build our network, and also just help me with my vocal lead talking, because I kind of I don't know, my English sometimes is bad.
I think it's good, bro.
I mean, my girlfriend makes fun of it all the time, but I mean, it's just some words that because I've never been diagnosed, but I think I have dyslexia, just because I've been bad with reading, and when I read, the words flip, or when I'm reading something and it's close to a certain word, it turns into a word. My brain does that, and I hate that it does that. I mean, I don't have time to go, get diagnosed or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's something like that, and I know that I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb because it's something. Because I don't know my right or left. Did you know that?
No.
You didn't know?
No, but I always do this.
Yeah, I always do this too. wait, you do it too?
Wait, you do it too? I'll be like.
Wait, hold on. I do that shit too.
I'll even be driving and like, my girl will be like, yeah, turn right, and I'm like.
Yeah, I have to do that. Yeah, I have to do that because I do. Wait, what do you do? What is your like? Oh, so mine's L for left.
Yeah.
And then I kind of used to do like because it kind of looks like an R, but not really. But you write with the right. So.
Yeah. No, this looks like the correct F. Like I mean L, not F. It looks like the right L, so I'm like, okay, that's left.
Yeah, exactly. That's goofy. But yeah, that and then also like reading. So so speaking about not knowing your left or rights. So when in middle school, when I used to play football, did I tell you that?
No.
When I used to play football, I was running back, and so the QB would be like, oh, I don't know, I forgot the calls or whatever. It'd be like, Ohio 22 left, reverse, and then because they would reverse the plays or some shit. And then they'd be like, huh, and then they give me the ball, and then I wouldn't know where to go. Like I would always have to ask the QB. Sometimes it would be left. Mm-hmm. Everyone would go left, and then I'd be running with the ball like right, and then just getting tackled or something. Or like the coach would always get mad. That's why I wasn't good at it, because I didn't know my lefts or rights, and so I would always, because Aiden Thompson, he was the QB. I'd always have to be like, hey bro, where are we going? Should I go this way or that way? Yeah, I would have to be like.
I didn't know about your lefts or rights.
In the huddle, he'd be like, all right, this is the play. We're doing this, and then they'd be like, and then they'd go and then they get ready, and I'd be like, hey bro, I like go tap and I'd be like, hey bro, where do I go? And then he got used to it eventually, and then every time he told me he got to the point where obviously. He's like, I'm a. So he would like go right here and then like he would step, like step his foot.
Oh, to know what.
Yeah, and then he told me to do the opposite. So, because obviously people are gonna be watching his feet, so he do whatever foot I do, go opposite foot way of the. And so that he helped me with that, and that was horrible. That's why I like football, but that was one of the main reasons, because when even like in other like positions that I played, it was just hard. Because I didn't know my left or right, so that's
kind of weird. I don't have when it's reading, but it's more when so many things are moving at once. Where, like, for example, at school, especially school, when we were sitting in the auditorium, and you know how obviously like there's two sides. So every time someone moved, because it's the auditorium, it's packed, and people are standing up, moving, and it's like my eyes don't know where to go. Like I was like, it's so weird. I know this is weird, but like I didn't know where to look because I was like, whoa, like my. It's so weird. I never tell people anyone about that. I'm just like, that sounds kind of dumb, so I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah. Wait, get into more. Wait, what do you mean? People like move.
Like, for example, there's a whole crowd, right? Like, imagine people, like, you're on that side, right? So you're obviously this side. So there's so many, like probably like 100 students, and people are like grabbing waters, or the other one's tapping their friend, and the other one's moving and walking. So it's like my eyes would like pick up every little movement. Like it was. Oh. It's so weird, but like they would. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain.
That kind of makes sense.
So every movement that people made, I like connected it, and it was so annoying. So I had to focus on just the floor to like, until everything started.
Yeah, mainly my shit was just reading and stuff. How do we even get into this?
I don't know.
But anyways, guys. Oh, I think are you ready to end?
Yeah, I'm ready to end because I have to bounce.
Yeah, what's it called? Like I said, comment in the comments how we did. Any ideas? What topics we should talk about? We're gonna be talking about like trending stuff. We're gonna have like segments and stuff. We really appreciate your guys' support. Obviously, like this video, comment, like I said, subscribe if you haven't already. Share this podcast. If we know you from our hometown, obviously support. Like if you live in Olathe or in the Kansas City area, like just support. Like come on, just subscribe, support. We'll even bring you in here. Come on, we'll have you as a guest, and just we're trying to. The main reason we're trying to do this too is because we're trying to bring Kansas City or like Olathe, Kansas
to grow.
Yeah, just grow
and expand,
expand everyone.
Because I mean, you guys know, people that live here know that it's super small. It's not like super big, not super small either, but just a lot of people in Olathe, we don't really market. Like we're not expanding with our networking, and like so many great ideas here. So many people that could do so many things. So
hella great people. Like rappers, artists, and stuff, and like
Yep.
YouTube people who have like a couple hundred. They just don't know how to like
Yep.
market and stuff, and then we'll have you in here, and we'll obviously give you an audience and
Yeah.
stuff, and just support
Even a
you
shout
guys.
out. Shout out on our
and
social
everything,
media.
Obviously, if you guys engage in here, we'll give you a shout out every time. And yeah, we're just trying to market and build our audience up, and then just
Network.
being known throughout. Sorry, I got a
good?
cock in my throat. To build our audience and stuff, and just
Yeah.
know more
So-
people, and then get to talk about what they do and how they do things.
Yeah, or
'Cause
even
that's-
if they're like interested of someone that we bring and they're like, oh, I want to ask them more personal questions, like feel free to DM us or whatever it is that you're on social media, and we will give you the person's contact information wherever they give us,
Mhm.
so that they are able to contact them on
Yeah.
like
Or
one-on-one.
we'll bring them again. We'll bring
Yeah,
them
or
again
bring
and
them
ask
again,
them those
yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be dope. But yeah, we're gonna have mainly all like the Kansas City guests on in here. So that's gonna be dope. And yeah, hopefully within a year from now or two, we're hoping to have our studio
Yeah.
like in Kansas City.
Yeah, hopefully.
We're hoping
Cross
in
the
Kansas
fingers.
City. Cross the fingers this blows up. We're gonna put our full effort and everything to this, and just entertain you guys and talk, and just keep you guys entertained and give you guys what you want. So yeah, that's the goal from a year from now. So yeah, we're gonna put that out in the air,
Yeah,
put that
hopefully.
energy out there, and we got this. We're gonna.
I got you,
we're
bro.
gonna
We
put
got
our
each other.
100.
We're gonna
We got it.
help.
We're not gonna
We're gonna
go-
help you guys. We're
We're gonna
helping you guys as well.
Oh yeah, and then podcast wise, we're gonna be uploading once a week for now, but we'll get to the point. Hopefully, we can do 3 times a week.
Or we have more people involved.
Yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and then obviously the next time you see us, the next episode I think will just be us again, or we might have a guest. We're not sure yet.
Yeah.
But on the third one, we're
For
hoping
sure.
to have a guest for sure. On the third episode we drop, so like 2 weeks from now. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for viewing. I appreciate you guys' support. This was Come Up Vibe, and I appreciate you guys for everything you guys do. And you got anything else?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Peace out. Take care, everybody.
Wait, we always do that at the same time.
Let's go. Let's go.